Y'all obsessed with the vajayjay and the D. Why are you even attracting all these souls? Are you interested or do you just want a warm body? There's nobody out here for you, okay? Get it now. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I had to break this to myself. If you haven't found yourself, you will not find your soulmate. That's just what it is. You can barely decide what makes you happy. You just living, existing. That's pretty much all it'll be when it comes to finding somebody else. They'll be just living and existing too. And can't really expect anything extraordinary about that when you can barely bring anything extraordinary, whatever. You can barely bring it for yourself, to yourself, for anyone else. But you want to bring somebody into your life thinking now it's going to just be all extraordinary. It's not. I'm sorry, baby. At the same time, I don't think it's supposed to be hard or traumatic. I don't think you need to be trauma bonded to somebody to feel so in love and connected. What really connects you to that person besides, really ask yourself this. Are you interested or are you just lonely? Said best by the Hood Healer. Shout out to her for all the lives and all the love that she gives out to the people. And all the lives she's changed, including mine. But no, seriously, ask yourself. Are you interested or are you lonely? You can barely decide what you want to do on a good day. Where do you want to go? What do you want to eat? These simple things, yes, they do matter. You're just going to catch yourself in a relationship expecting the other person to know things about you that you don't even know about yourself. Now you mad disappointed that he's never getting anything that you like because you don't even know what you like. Always indecisive. Figure it out. These things that you know about yourself, that you just know you will get even if you can't decide. You would just simply, let me go with what I know I'll eat. So what about you? It's just a big old, how do you ultimately find your soulmate when you're chasing? You're out looking. What? They're supposed to be doing the same thing as well. I'm sorry, but if you're looking and finding, it's probably not meant to be, because what's meant to be will be. So your soulmate is out here chasing and looking. So everybody is out here just chasing and looking for a soulmate. Ultimately to think that they're gonna find each other. All these people you going through, all these places you're going, and you just think you're just gonna end up in the right place at the right time with the right perfect person. Bonkers. You never know, you might. After going through all these situations you've been through, ask yourself this: why are you even in all these situations? Because obviously, if you believe it's soulmates, then you believe that this soul could possibly be a soulmate. Finding a soulmate isn't what you need to be doing. You need to be finding yourself, taking the steps to heal your inner child. You need to find a way to fall in love with the you that you are. You're not out here looking and chasing, because it's just too confusing. It's just too much. Too many people out here searching and looking and ending up in situations that they ultimately don't want to be in because they don't know who they are. You don't know who you are, so you ultimately don't know who you're gonna be with. It'll be somebody that you draw in. That's why you are attracting all the things that you are attracting in the situation that you're in, because you're already in a negative situation, causing all these negative feelings, stirring up these negative thoughts, ultimately going to create some negative action. You see where I'm going here? It's just a never-ending cycle. You're not even letting the divine do its work to bring in whoever is meant to be in your life, because you're out here doing the work yourself and not the real work that you need to be doing. Stop looking before you're somebody under a YouTube video commenting I'm 51 and never felt love. Because you haven't loved yourself. Love yourself first. There's nobody out here for you but you. I hate this idea that soulmates is what the fuck we need to be doing when like acting like we don't interact with people on a daily goddamn basis, people that we connect with, bond with, whatever the case. Why is it always about our genitalia? Like, get the fuck over it already. Like, y'all obsessed. Y'all are more obsessed than porn stars. Y'all more obsessed than, y'all think like, y'all subconsciously obsessed with the vagina and the D. Okay? Y'all subconsciously obsessed with this shit more than the sex workers, more than the porn stars. Because it's like an everyday thing. Who am I going to be with? Who am I going to be with? Oh, I'm not with somebody. Oh, I got to do this to do that to be with somebody. Oh, let me get this to be with somebody. Let me go do this. I know. People are ultimately drawn together. That's why we just naturally meet each other and have friends or whatever. But why can't it just be that? And then whatever happens after. Y'all out here literally looking to be in the bed with somebody. Obsessed. But we're the problem. Putting a value on the things that we do on a daily basis. Y'all as in the judgmental people out there, and we as in the people that freely express ourselves however we freely want to. It be the judgmental ones that be trying to hop in a relationship, trying to get it down at night, every night, by one dude and swear they the cleanest. Please. Thank you. Y'all more concerned about what somebody else got going on in their heads and their lives and all the things and such, and not really worried about what's going on in you and in your life. Sad, miserable, and you need to slow down. You the prize. What you can ultimately bring to a situation is what you got in you. Like, I get it. Like, people bring things and are terrible people, but there are certain things in ourselves that attract these things to us and keep these things in our life, whether good or bad. Good things can have bad consequences. Bad things can ultimately have good consequences. We're not the problem here, okay? Love yourself, okay? Love yourself. Love yourself, because that's the most important thing you can do. That's the worst thing you can do to somebody, is to love yourself. That's like the worst thing ever. Like, you sit back and really not care about anything anyone else got going in your life, because you know you love yourself. You know what you do for yourself, and you know ultimately everything is gonna go as it's supposed to, because you're moving in alignment just by worrying about yourself. Whoever is meant to be in your life will be. Stop chasing, stop looking. It's pointless. Like, it truly is. Like, what's the point? Just chill. Because if you really believe like you have a soulmate, then you really believe that y'all will bump heads one day. Just chill with me. Because, hey, I'm really talking to my motherfucking self. No, like, literally. But I know, like, I'm going to be heard. But, like, literally. Like, I'm talking to myself. Because I need to get my shit together. I am getting my shit together. Progress is the potion, baby.